Aloha, I'm Miley Andrus-Price, creator of Finding God in Gourmet. I wanted to take just a minute to explain it in a little bit more depth than I did in my other video. I would like to say what Finding God in Gourmet is and what it is not. Finding God in Gourmet is something that I came up with when I was searching for my purpose. It's about 6 years ago. I had been a nurse for a quarter of a century, and I was kind of getting burned out in my job, and I was searching for my purpose. And I believe that we have many different purposes, and I felt like my purpose of being a nurse was kind of on the way out. I was hungry for something different. And so I found this TED Talk by, I think his last name is Lipsig, on how to find your purpose in 5 minutes. So I took the quiz, I answered his questions, and whoo, I got it. My purpose is to connect others to God through food. And when I say God, I mean source, universe, spirit, whatever resonates with you. Finding God in Gourmet is a way for you to become a conscious cook, a spiritual foodie, if you will, a sustenance seeker. It's ways to help you shift your mindset from cooking being a drudgery to actually a delight. Zen time, me time, slow down time, presence. It's a way to bring your presence into your cooking, your creating, and to remind you to be grateful for everything you have in front of you, to reconnect with the wonder of being a child again, having fun with the ingredients in front of you, enjoy smelling. It's a sensual experience. It's a textural experience, right? And it really can be a time of peace. This world is in turmoil, and this world is hungry for peace, for connection and love. Finding God in Gourmet provides that. It is not a religious experience, it's a spiritual experience. I find so many different lessons when I cook, and I wanted to share a couple of them with you. I get so many messages from garlic, it's almost laughable, because there's another one. It's like we're buddies, man, me and garlic. So I had a really nice big fat piece of clove of garlic, and I peeled it and I put it in my garlic press, and I thought, I represent that clove of garlic, and going through that garlic press represents me going through one of life's crushing experiences, right? So I opened up the chamber in the garlic press, and there was all of the meat in there, and I understood that meat was the lesson that I was to learn. And so I thought, well, shoot, I need to get all of that lesson out of that chamber. I need to dig it out, because if I don't, I'm going to get that lesson again and again and again until I get it. I was like, wow, this is so cool. And then another thought that came to me was, okay, how am I going to get all of that out? So I got a sharp instrument, and I thought, this knife is a little paring knife. This knife can represent a teacher, a counselor, a therapist, a good friend that helps you to look at how to get all of this lesson, get all of this learning out. And it's also important for you to look at where you were responsible in that lesson. Like if it was a divorce, where's your part in that? And learn from it. Not get angry or mad, but look at it as an experience to learn and grow. Do you get that? I think it is so cool. Another one that just came to me a couple of weeks ago was that whenever you want to cook something and you have, like you want to cook a pie or whatever, or make some hummus, following that recipe is exactly as what you do when you have a goal or a desire or a dream that you want to create, that end result, right? So let's start on the cooking side. Number one, you need to know, what are you ono for? What are you hungry for? Life side, what do you want? What are you hungry for in your life? Number two is you need clarity. On the recipe side, well, do you want an Okinawan sweet potato or do you want a regular sweet potato? On the life side, do you want to take this job that offers you a very high salary, or do you want to look at the other one that doesn't pay quite as much but has great benefits and wonderful people to work with? Number three is the quality of your ingredients creates the quality of your end product. So just like in cooking, the quality, the work, the time, the effort, the diligence that you put into making your goals, high quality, high end results. Number four is you need to have a time frame. Just like with cooking, if you're baking something, the instructions are bake for 350 for 20 minutes. So with your goal, it's the same thing. I'm gonna do these steps in this time frame, have a deadline. I'm gonna have this done within 4 weeks. I'm gonna have this done in 6 months, in a year. Same thing, so cool. And then the last part that I absolutely love, I love all of it, but the last part is, you know, when you look at recipes, it's like optional. You can throw some cilantro on there, but then again, you use your creativity. Well, do I want Italian parsley, which has a very distinct flavor, or do I want cilantro? Use your imagination, play. Same with life. And so Finding God in Gourmet is my way of sharing my joy of cooking with you. It's my way of showing that even if you don't like to cook, you can shift your mindset to make it a time of reverence, of fun, of play, of presence, of intention. And that as you do that and you pour your energy into your meal, it will permeate out to bless yourself because you're eating that energy, that wonderful, playful, grateful energy, and you are feeding that to your friends and family. Just like in life, you put all that love, that attention, that focus, you share that with your friends and family. And so I want to say that all of these things that come to me, the lessons that I learn from while I cook, are on my website called Finding God in Gourmet. So not only do I have great delicious recipes, but I have a blog that I call Mai's Table, Recipes for Delicious Living, because when I cook, I get recipes for delicious living, and I want to share those recipes with you. And there was one more thing I wanted to say. I hope that you open your heart and open your mind, and if this is something that resonates with you, that you join me. You check out my YouTube channel. It's Andrus-Price, Finding God in Gourmet, and you take a journey with me and you connect with me, because Finding God in Gourmet is also about connection, not only with yourself and God, Creator, Universe, Source, Spirit, but with others. I absolutely love putting my excitement into my food, and the friends and family that experience my food can taste the love. And I want you to taste the love that I have for you in sharing this message, these methods of finding God in Gourmet. If you have any questions, please feel free to direct message me, write a note on my channel, and I would love to connect with you. Okay, I hope this has answered all your questions on what Finding God in Gourmet is and what it is not. Aloha.